Hello everyone, welcome back to Ocular Vitals Med. So today we are going to be talking about cholesterol and its ocular manifestation. So what's cholesterol? Cholesterol are fats needed by our body for cell buildup and production of hormone. So when we talk about high cholesterol, this is linked between the transportation vehicles. So we have the LDL and the HDL. The LDL, which is the low density lipoprotein, and the HDL, which is the high density lipoprotein. So let's look at their functions. The LDL is responsible for taking fats and dropping them around the walls of the artery, thereby causing fat clogs around our arteries. Whereas the HDL, which is seen as the hero, goes there to clean up these fats, take them back to the liver processes them, and then flushes them out of our system. So in a situation where one have a high cholesterol level, so this is where the LDL level is greater than the HDL level. So the workload for the HDL is more because of the high level of the LDL, meaning that the LDL is clogging more fat on the walls of the artery, so much that the HDL cannot clean up on time. And then there are three most common ocular manifestations of high cholesterol. The first one is Arcus Senilis, or in children, Arcus juvenis, also known as juvenile senilis, which we can see here. So Arcus Senilis is when there is a round white ring around the iris. This is one of the ocular manifestations of high cholesterol. It's a pointing sign to let us know that something really is going on in our body. Now the second one is Xanthelasma. This is where there's a fat deposits, just as we can see here, around the eyelid. So all these are signs. Another sign again is Hollenhorst Plaque over here, and this is seen on the retina. This is the most delicate, severe sign. In fact, it is known as an ocular emergency, and this can only be seen during an eye examination. So what am I bringing out for us is that we need to go for routine eye examinations because it cannot just be overemphasized. These are pointers to our health. It is only through this examination that your doctor can find out that you are at the stage of getting a stroke, an eye stroke. So because our eye is a channel that has where we can see the blood vessel easily without undergoing any surgery. So it shows up there as a crystal-like cholesterol clogged on the retina, there in the blood vessel. So during an eye examination, your doctor tends to find that, pick it up, and then lets you go for a lipid profile test, and then for you to manage your diet. So we could be wondering what could cause this. So there are different causes. Your lifestyle, not exercising, so lack of exercise, lifestyle, your diet. So when you are eating more of unhealthy fats, more of sugar, also smoking as well, so your habits can also be a cause, as well as genetics. So there are some people that actually their body produces LDL more than HDL. So in this case, this is where they need to check their lipid profile to know when they should be able to manage this. So I'll be dropping more of this in my Medium, which you can find the link over there on my bio. You're free to ask questions, comment, and also don't forget to subscribe so that when I drop my next post, you'll be the first to get it. Thank you for your time and see you later. Bye.